Hello. Hi, everyone. Come on in. Welcome in. Hi. I forgot to send my mom a text. Let's see. She may be in the middle of something. Okay. All right, guys. I'm Felicia. I'm a physical therapist and health and wellness coach. I am just going to go ahead and jump right into this live. So, I'm sure you guys saw from the title of the video that I wanted to discuss with you guys the top two benefits that I noticed like from my 36-hour fast. So, what I'll do today is I'll talk about those top two benefits. And then I also want to share with you guys, I'll do this at the end, like for anyone that cares. But last night I had a girls' night out and we did a secret Santa, and I'll share with you guys what I got as my gift from my secret Santa. So this video should be fairly short. It just depends on like if you guys have questions or if anyone jumps into the chat from there. But like basically what I wanted to share with you guys, which I didn't talk about in the video, number one, thank God my sugar cravings are gone. So, you guys that are familiar with the channel, you know that I typically do not eat flour or sugar. However, since Thanksgiving, I have been struggling. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, I've been struggling. I actually just printed this out before I came on live to show you guys that I have been struggling with maintaining my 16-hour fasting windows. So, I'm going to show you this real quickly. And again, it's part of the reason why I don't eat sugar or flour because it just, for me, it just really increases my cravings. And it makes me like even more hungry. So, like for me, typically a low carb diet is what is ideal for me. But again, since Thanksgiving, I just kind of like went ham. You guys saw on Thanksgiving, I believe I had like the ham that had sugar. I had sweet potato pie. I had mac and cheese. Like I went in. If you want to go back and see that video, it's here on the channel. Good morning. Hi, Monique. I'm so glad you're here. And my mom's here. Yay. Hold on one second. Let me close this out. I want to say hi to everyone real quickly in the chat. All right. Yes. So as I was saying, like since Thanksgiving, I had been struggling. And I printed this out here so you guys can see it here. But I'm also going to tell you. All right. So back in, what was it? Like November. If you notice, like towards the end of November, I had like a 9 hour eating window. November's up top and December's at the bottom, I believe. Yes. And then I had 9 hour eating window, then 14-hour eating window. And then I got back to like 20, 21, 22, 17, 18, 20. But then if you look there in the second week of December, like I struggled with like on December 6th, so 12 hours and then 6 hours, 7 hours, 10 hours, and 9 hours. And I told you guys before that for me, with intermittent fasting, like my goal is to fast for 16 hours. However, if I ever feel like I am getting like, like hungry to where I'm like, no, this just is not like I can't, not that I can't do it. I feel like I could do a lot of things, but where it's just really uncomfortable, then I'm going to be the first one like to break my fast and just go ahead and eat. But I know that a lot of that happened because I had the sugar and the flour. Like I haven't like digested enough to like go into details if it was like, because it was also like a busy time at work and everything. So I'm not trying to correlate like which came first, like the stress or the sugar or the sugar or the stress. I don't know. But what I did realize was that since I've done my 36-hour fast. And for those of you that have not seen that video, it is actually the last video that was uploaded before this one. But since I've done that 36-hour fast, my sugar cravings are completely gone. Like I have not had any sugar and I've been able to maintain my windows a lot better. So I did the 36-hour fast and then I did 16 and like some minutes or whatever, then 17, and I'm back to 16 again. And today I've been fasting for 11 hours and like I don't feel hungry at all. So yeah, that's definitely one benefit that came out of it. Hi, Misty. Good morning. Good morning. I was trying to catch up on some of your videos. Good morning. And the second thing, which I am so proud of, The second thing that I've noticed is that my level of discipline has improved. And I think like when I first started the 36-hour fast, I was just kind of like, you know what? I think I just need like a digestive rest, you know? And then also work was like so busy, and I'm kind of in the process of like trying to create a new system for work. Like I tried one system one week and it worked, but then it that same system didn't work the following week. So then I was like, okay, I gotta readjust. Let me try something else different. So yeah, I just really needed to be able to like zoom in and be attentive and focus with work. And I just noticed, like, since I've done that 36-hour fast, like, I just really feel like I can do almost anything. Like my mindset, I've always felt like a pretty disciplined person, but like the things that I put in front of myself now, like, of course you can do that. You know what I mean? It's just kind of, I think it reminds me of like when I went to the military and like when I went through boot camp. And after boot camp, like whatever challenge was placed in front of me, it was kind of like, of course you can do that. Like you just went through boot camp, like everything else. And that's what I mean. Everything else just seems very easy or simple compared to fasting for 36 hours. So I wanted to share that with you guys. And also when I good morning. And also, when I went back and I edited the video, I realized that I did not talk about weight gain, and I am so, like weight gain or weight loss. And I'm so sorry about that because I think for me, like the weight part wasn't the focus for me. But going back and editing it, I was thinking like, oh my gosh, like as a viewer, I would want to know, but like, girl, like, did you lose any weight? So you guys know that for me, whenever I typically eat like sugar or flour, I tend to like gain like I mean, I think I've showed you before, like 6 pounds, 8 pounds. Like I gained a tremendous amount of weight, fluid, water retention overnight. So I don't know like what my weight was after we had, all the baking, the banana nut bread, the blueberry muffins. Like I don't know where my weight was. I'm pretty sure it may have like shot up again. But I will say the day, like when my fast ended, I weighed myself and I was back at the 219, like almost 219 even. So I don't know where my weight was before then, but I do know that I'm back in my weight window. My goal has been to maintain 216 pounds, which I was just trying to do that for the month of December. But I do give myself about 3 pounds, and like whenever I'm like up by 3 pounds, I'm like, okay, it's time to start losing weight again. So I am still trying to get back down to the 216, but I did want to mention that here in case anyone like watched that last video and was just kind of like, did you lose any weight? Pretty sure I did. I'm pretty sure I lost a lot of fluid. I felt lean, like I felt small and like I felt like I wasn't bloated the way I was the morning that I started it. But I just wanted to come back and mention that part here in case anyone was wondering that. I want to check in the chat and see what everyone's saying. Yes, the sugar craving is gone, mom. I think I even told my mom that. I was like, "Oh my gosh, mom, like I'm craving sugar again. Like what is this about?" Because even before I stopped eating sugar and flour back in May 2021, I was like more of a salty, savory type craving person. Um and whenever I ate sugar, I just noticed that it tended to make me want to eat more. But yeah, so I've been able to get off the sugar, and I'm really proud of that. Yes, yes, Missy. So that's what I was sharing more of like how it made me feel throughout the fast because that's what was important to me. I wanted to know like, would this be beneficial? Is this something that I can do like in the future? And for me, a 36-hour fast, now that I know I'm capable of it and that is not as hard as it sounds, like it's something that I think I will definitely use like as a tool. So like when I have those work weeks where, like I really just need to like zoom in and go, I think I'll utilize it then. I think I'll also utilize it whenever there's like, let's say next year, Thanksgiving, if I do decide again, like I'm just going all in, truly going to enjoy myself, then I'll know that I'll probably follow that up with like an extended fast, 24-hour, 36, whatever, because I really like the benefits of it. I want to see, yes. Sugar makes me crave more too. Yes, exactly. I'm the same way. I think there's a lot of us that are like that. And honestly, if you think about like what sugar does in the brain, it almost like functions like as a drug, which is why, I mean, there's a thin line. Like some people say where you really shouldn't call sugar an addiction because technically you're grouping it like as a medical diagnosis and you're making it like people that are addicted to sugar are like have a medical diagnosis. But I don't know, like I feel like sometimes you don't need someone to give you permission to know if you're addicted or not. Like, how do you respond? Okay. So for me, it's definitely, I have a sugar addiction. And I thought, like, no, I'll be good. This is just one time. But I do see how there is a thin line. And like you go play with fire, boo, you better hope you can come back from the dark side. And I'm just very thankful that the fast did help me and enabled me to be able to do that. Missy says she has not gone more than 24 hours without food. Before I did, which 24 hours is really good. Like if you guys ever look at the charts, and maybe I'll do it in a future video to see like what's happening with your body, what's happening within your body throughout the fast. Like there are so many amazing things happen at the 24-hour mark. So that is really good. Oh, I was gonna say before I did 36 hours, 27 hours had been my longest fast. So, wait a minute. Monique says, progress report. I'm interested. Okay, so I've hit my 90-day goal of 16-8, 18-6 intermittent fasting daily. Nice job. Woohoo! Cheers. Okay. She says, now I've completed my first week on OMAD. Wait, and I've lost 18 pounds since mid-September. Congratulations. Oh my gosh. I know you must feel amazing. I know you have to feel amazing. Monique, I am so proud of you. Oh my gosh. Good job, girl. I love it. I love it. And Misty says, I hear what you're saying about addiction. Yes, I say it's not the food fault. It's totally on me. Exactly. And it's because here's the thing, like many people can eat sugar and have no like not feel the same way that I feel, but I'm an adult. Like I have a responsibility to know like if something makes me feel a certain way that I don't like and it's not bringing me any value, then girl, stop. Don't play yourself like that. Or if you do, just know that there's a trade-off that comes with that. Um Yes, sugar is an addiction. Ask me because I know I'm in that space. Yes, and I'm not like so if you're not my client or my patient, I do my best not to give you guys like direct advice or tell you what to do or anything here because this is a public platform and you just never know like where someone's coming from, like their background, what's all going on. But I am sharing my experience. Like, so if you decided for yourself, like, oh, I saw that this worked for Felicia, like by doing an extended fast, let me try this and see if it helps for me. Like, you're free to do that. I'm just here sharing my experience because when I find things that work or things that are beneficial, I don't know. I just think that we're all an experiment of one. So sometimes you kind of owe it to yourself to play around a little bit and see how things go. Yes. Okay, Monique. Monique's doing her dances in the chat. I love it. That has to feel amazing. Gosh, that makes me feel really, really good. Really good. 90 days. So 90 days, she's gone from 16 to 8. Then she hit 18 to 6. And now she's doing OMAD, you guys. And she's down 18 pounds. That is, wow. I'm so proud of you. So proud of you. Good job. If you guys have any more questions or comments regarding the 3-day fast, please leave them in the chat. And if anyone's interested, I'm going to show you guys. So last night, I went out with a group of friends from high school. We've been friends like, I don't know, not even kindergarten, way before kindergarten. There's like 5 of us. And we try to like link up at least minimum once a year, but more frequently if possible. So we did a secret Santa and we pulled each other's names and like you have a wish list of what you want and all of this stuff. So these items were actually like on my wish list outside of I think 1 or 2 things. So if you know me, you know me well. I love highlighters. I think I even had highlighters in my what I got for Christmas last year video. So yes, I was really happy to receive these. And if you know me, you know I love my coffee. So this was really fun to receive as well. And then on my Amazon wish list, I love candles, you guys. Like, so here's another candle. Look at the top. I think like that is so cute. And what I'll do is I'll link all of this like after we're done with the live. I'll go back and link it all in case you guys are interested. But this candle smells amazing. First of all, I don't know if you can see that there, but it says enjoy your life. And it's like a essential oils candle. And the scent that they're calling it is twilight lavender, but it smells so good. It smells so, I wish you could put your nose to it. Put your nose up there. Can you smell that? But it smells so good. I love it. And then she got me this, which like. Okay, so the person that pulled my name, she's also one of my cousins, like one of my closest cousins. So it says, she is clothed with strength and dignity. She can laugh at the days to come. She speaks with wisdom, and faithful instruction is on her tongue. Proverbs 31. So you guys know, I don't know if I've shared it here, how much I love the Proverbs 31st woman, like how she was like a businesswoman, but she also managed things so well, like at home and in her business. So like, yes, this really touched my heart. I love this so much. And then there's this throw like for the couch, but I'm sure you guys can't see all of it, but I do want to read to you what it says. I thought it was just so amazing. And it's one of those gifts, like when someone kind of like knows you, like, yeah, I didn't cry at the table or anything. Like, I promise I didn't. Maybe like one tear, but it was nice. It says, every day God thinks of you. Psalms 139:17. And then it says, every hour God looks after you. 2 Thessalonians 3:3. And then it says, every minute God cares for you. 1 Peter 5:7. And then it says, because every second he loves you. Jeremiah 31:3. Is that not cute? That is so cute. So this is actually going to go in my living room, like over one of the chairs. And like our in the living room, the style is like a coastal farmhouse. So I think it fits in very nicely. Very nicely. I want to see what you guys are saying. Missy said the candle smells relaxing. Yes, that's exactly what it is. It is very relaxing. Like, I can't wait to light this one. I probably would have lit this like beforehand, but I was like, oh, I should show them what I got. Yes, one tear. That's all, just one. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Mom. And so we do have a special day today. My mom is getting her Christmas gift today. I'm not going to tell you guys all the details, but I'll make sure to vlog as much as I possibly can, and I'll share it with you guys like probably like in next week's video. But that's all. I just wanted to share that with you guys, that since I did that 36-hour fast, my discipline is much better and the sugar cravings are gone. And I just wanted to upload this video in case anyone else was struggling, with any of those issues as well. And then also just to report back as far as the weight goes. Like, I think you guys saw before when I had like the day after Thanksgiving, when I weighed in, went all the way up to like 225 or 226. So that's the effect that when you're someone that doesn't typically eat certain types of food, like, you can expect those huge gains. That's why I'm constantly encouraging you guys, like, don't sweat it, just get back into your routine. And as long as you get back to your routine, back to your good habits, and eventually it will start to come back down again. So yes, I'm so glad you were here, Missy. I really appreciate that so much. Yes. All right, guys, back to that whole discipline thing. I've got to sit down and do all of my 2023 goals today. So I will be sharing that video with you guys soon. I'll also be going back to my video from last year where I did my 2021 goals. That's going to be interesting to watch. And then I'll like share how much of that I achieved, how much I did it, how much was realistic, how much wasn't, how much was very unrealistic. But I'm excited. I haven't seen that video like since last year, so I'm excited to go back and see what I actually got done and what I achieved. And yeah, and I'll be sharing with you guys what I'm looking forward to moving into 2023. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. As always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Meanwhile, I'll be here sniffing my candle. All right, guys. Bye. That smells so good.